Alright, gamers, are you ready for me to get copyrighted again? Because it is time, baby. It is time. Okay, so the Hatsune Miku collab is still going on. I think it's still going on for like another 2 weeks or so, I want to say. But we want to do not so much the rest of the collab, since the collab is already pretty much done. There wasn't a ton of content with the collab. But there is the Marian story, or I guess starting her synergy, I should say. So I'll do a little bit of Marian synergy today, maybe get a little bit of synergies done. This is more of like a side episode that just kind of somewhat includes getting some of the Miku content done, as I continue to jam out to the music, which is really cool. Now, what's really sucks about Miku, unfortunately, is that her songs are copyrighted. And so every single time that I use Miku, which is going to be often, I'm going to get copyrighted. So thankfully, I only make like 10 cents off of these videos. So I'm not really losing that much. But also, it's like, dang. My dimes, bro. My dimes, that's going to add up, you know? After like 10 of these? Really doesn't matter. It's more so like that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, anyways, enough looking at this awesome title screen. Let's jump right into it here. I already grinded up some stuff earlier, got a lot of the Miku battles done. Need to actually buy stuff in her shop, so we're going to go ahead and get some of the anniversary rewards and whatnot done here first. We do, of course, still have all the Mikus flying around, and I think the daily reset is about 20 minutes, so that's cool. Pretty cool indeed. So we can get those dailies done a little bit later. Let's see here. Ah, yes, I need to grab all these. Yes, yes, yes. I keep forgetting to grab them because they're kind of like, I don't know, a little bit of a weird menu, that's for sure. Okay. Snagged all those. And then, let's see, where are we exactly? Are we under events? Under events, we have plenty of these tickets here. Let's go ahead and just claim them all. We'll be able to get this very soon, which will be awesome. And then we can hop into the Miku event here, which will allow us to claim a handful of these. Uh-huh. I don't know what that means, but okay. Does she say something different every time? I think she does. Interesting. Okay, well, pretty much a lot of these tickets again, and then we get the coins afterwards. Let's see here. So yeah, login bonuses, but it's the exchange shop that we're looking at here. This is really loud, by the way. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is with the Miku menu theme. It's so freaking loud, dude. Okay, let's grab this. Grab this. We're just gonna grab everything here, basically. All right, buy this out. Yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of these Miku megaphones, or Miku points. I think that's what they're called. Are they called Miku points? They are called Miku points. I thought that's right. Very silly name, but you know, can't really find a more fitting name than just simply Miku points. Okay, I don't think we can buy out the entire shop, but we can probably get it pretty darn close. Let's see here. At least we can get all the main materials that we usually want to get from these shops. Usually. Let's see here. Keep buying it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're buying it out, baby. We are buying it out. There we go. Okay. I don't think we can get all of these. Oh, we can. Wow. Dang. Dang. Okay, we basically bought out the entire shop. All we have left are these stupid legend cubes, which these are never worth it. I have 1,000 of these, and I will pretty much always have over 1,000 because you just get these whenever, and it really doesn't matter. There's not enough personas to like give these to, so it doesn't. You never have to go for them. Kampaku gems, though, eventually these things will dry up. That's for sure. Okay, I think that's all from that Miku event. Let's go to the anniversary, and yeah, this is much better for my ears. What? Wait a minute. Is this besa time? Oh dear. Whoa, looking good so far. I haven't done anything to it yet. Uh-oh. Yes, although it's a really big cake, how many people do you suppose this would serve? We sure couldn't finish something like this on our own. According to Besa, it seems we are currently at around 50% completion. Humu, humu. Once it's lit, I believe this cake will be rather lit, as they say. Oh my gosh, Bird. Lit? Bird, where'd you even hear something like that? What's wrong with lit? This guy. To be honest, I had my doubts at first, but everything has gone rather smoothly. I know, right? When I heard we'd be on TV, I was pretty nervous. But it's been so much fun that I completely forgot about all my nerves. The audience response has been quite positive as well. You seem rather popular already, Closer. Huh? I am? You ain't doing too bad yourself, Wind. That bit you did earlier was great. Earlier? You mean the game I played against one doofus? Yeah, I wish we could have got to see this. Yeah, when you two were competing to see who could solve puzzles the fastest. Oh yeah, I saw that one too. I had no idea who was gonna win in the end. It was a super close match. You could tell the audience was really into it as well. Really? Well, I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Let's have a rematch. Oh, okay, I won't lose next time, so it looks like one doofus lost. As he should, as he should. I accept your challenge. Humu, it's good to see you all having fun. Speaking of which, I think Shun has attracted some rather dedicated fans of his own. Seriously, why would they choose me? They're only gonna be disappointed. I mean, they're all just shadows, right? Challengers, thank you so much for coming. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize Zeez would be laggy so much. Okay, bye-bye. Maybe we'll bring him back later. Hey there, Besa. We're ready to give it our all again today. The pleasure is all Besa's. As you can see, thanks to your efforts, our giant cake is coming along quite nicely. This is the home stretch. Don't give up now. Yeah, we got this. We've made it this far, so we're gonna see it through to the end. That's right. I'm looking forward to seeing the final product. Let's make cake ramen, Shunster. Huh? What are you looking at me for? I don't have that recipe for that yet. Yet? Don't tell me you're actually planning on making it sometime. Please don't, Shun. We've already been through enough already. Besa, get ready for our next program. Stay tuned, everyone. Okay, Besa. Besa seems as busy as ever. Sure does. We've got to give this our Besa. I mean, our best, too. Riko like, huh? Something wrong, Wind? No, it's nothing important. I was just wondering. Why do you think Besa is so intent on putting this production together? Now that you mention it, it does make me curious. One doofus, do you know anything about that? Actually, I just kind of realized that Shoki's not here. And I think the reason is because Shoki didn't exist at the time of this being in the official, like, OG first year anniversary. Because I imagine, like, in the Asia server, right? I think Shoki came out around the anniversary, I think. And so we got the story earlier than the anniversary. And instead of getting Monica for the first anniversary, we got Miku because we were going at a much faster pace. But we had Shoki in the Persona 3 collab as well. Shoki's there. Like, we didn't see him yet, but he's said to be in the Tartarus alternate world or whatever, right? And so him not being here is kind of interesting because it just kind of goes to show that, you know, Global really is different in how it speeds things up. Anyway, do I know anything about that? No. I don't know. Darn. How about you, Bird? No, I'm afraid I can't shed any light on the matter either. However, as Besa continues producing this show, more shadows are drawn to remain in the audience here, which, I suppose, indirectly prevents desires from being stolen. You don't say. Huh? So if the show was canceled, all those shadows would leave the studio, and they'd just be prowling around Mementos like any other old shadow? Could it be that Besa is preventing the shadows from ending up like that? I cannot say for certain. It's possible Besa has no such intentions, and it's merely an unintended side effect. Either way, I believe it's safe to say that Besa's goals are aligned with our own. Strange. If that's the case, then we definitely gotta knock it out of the park. Yes, if we can have fun and avoid combat, I think that's the most ideal outcome. Okay, let's show them how the fan thieves do things. Humu, as seasoned challengers, we can't allow ourselves to be upstaged, one doofus. Yeah, I guess. Everybody work together to make a program? To make the program a success. I can't wait until this giant cake is finally finished. Speaking of which, I probably have to edit that cake, huh? I did not think that's what we'd be doing with that little thingy? Ah, so day 9, I guess, is when we finish the... Yeah, that's when we finish the story. Gotcha. Okay, we need to actually, like, make this cake look nice eventually. Get a party hat. We can get a... Oh, gift... Didn't I already get... Oh, gift 2 is what I can finally get now. Okay. I feel like the Venus gem is definitely the best, right? Yeah, definitely. Let's do the Venus. Oh, in our inbox. Right. Okay. How many do we get, though? Let's see. How many Venus gems? Just one? Really? Just one? Oh! Wait, that's way better. It gives us 4. Okay. Yo, I like that. That's way better. Okay, let's hop back into Anniversary. We still have to decorate the cake. We can do that a little bit later. Scratch-offs. Let's see here. Got some of these missions done. First Anniversary. I think we got the missions done for today. Yes, we did. We have this that we can claim, or all those that we can claim. All the stamina. We just need to do Gates of the Nightmare Catcher, which I do plan to do today. We can get ourselves some decorative icing and buttercream piping. We got scratch-off tickets. All those. Lots of thingies. More scratch-offs. More decorations. More scratch-offs. And then it looks like one last little decoration, which we should be able to get later today, actually. Should be awesome. We'll focus on decorating the cake later, though. Let's do some gift packs here. Yes, let's send. And we should be able to send 2 more today, right? There we go. What is the 52? Oh, that's my super level, is it not? I believe it is. Okay, let's see here. Scratch bird. Hey, bird. I like how you can just hear the Miku sounds everywhere. So funny. Can I claim my own? You actually can claim your own. That's kind of funny. Okay. I think this is our last one that we can claim for the day. We got a Motaha. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's take a peek here. First Anniversary. We'll get that done more later. Missions. Yes, let's do that. And we can get... I already did this. Oopsies. Okay. Then we need to go here and open some gifts here. Let's see. Let's do open, yippee, open, yippee, and... Oh, I'm missing a Shoki. Oh, that sucks. Can I gift more of these? Oh, I can. Wait, how many can I gift? Wait, can I just gift as many as I can today? Oh, snap. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought there was a limit to how many you could send per day, but it looks like that's not the case. You can just send all the stuff that you got, which is good. I think we'll just send everything we got, right? I'm pretty sure we already have all of them. I gotta make sure to wait in between, by the way. You can't, like, spam them. Well, I hope this chat is ready for all of my... all of these, bro. Okay, how many more of these do I have? Hello? Surely I've got to be running out, right? Oh my goodness. Hello? How many? Okay, how many do I have left? This is getting ridiculous. Let's see here. 25. Okay, I've already sent 25. So I don't think I need to send any more. Okay, maybe you can just give out infinite? I actually don't know. Okay, yeah, so it's just infinite. All right, we're not going to send out anymore. That... Why is it always exclamation? Oh, I guess it's because I have one more. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, that is officially our last one, right? Okay, finally. Oh my gosh, we had so many. Sheesh. Okay, well, finally. We're gonna have to wait on that Shoki one though. Okay, I think that's all for the anniversary specifically for now. Let's see here. Shady Commodities, I don't think I've done this for this week. I do want to get my Assam teas here, yes. Very important that I get these. Okay, our money stock is looking all right for now. Okay, now there's a lot of little things that I have to do. The question is, what do I want to do first? I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to increase the volume a little bit here. We're going to go ahead and do the Minami quest here first, I think, with the new bonds. Yes. Let's go ahead and meet up with Minami with the Sales Girl Sorrows mission here. This will get us our new synergy, and this is also going to be Actually, I'm not really sure what she does. I didn't really see it. We've already done her, like, side quest a long time ago. A long time ago. That was back when we were still in single digits, I think, with our episode names. That looks like Minami over there. She's reading a textbook intently. Hey, Minami. What's up? What's up? It's me, one doofus. She hasn't noticed me at all. She's really focused. What you reading? I can't read it from here. Huh? What's up? Hi. What? Sorry, I guess. What are you doing today? Besides reading. Well, you do have a pretty busy schedule. You're working pretty hard. At the job, with the kids. It is? What? I do recall that. Sure. Have we not talked since then? What the heck? Well, how's studying going, I guess? I imagine not so well. Not good, Marian, not good. I meant Minami. You are Marian, though, but Minami, yeah. Well, that's decent efficiency, I guess. Why not study at home? And standing up outside? Ah, I see. Well, standing just outside here seems awkward. I mean, that's pretty efficient, but I don't think that's the best way to study. I don't think it's very effective. It's efficient, but it's not very effective, you know? But you know, whatever works, I guess. Aren't you exhausted, though? Really? I see. That does make things tough, that's for sure. Okay, well, maybe we could be study buddies. Whoa. Does one doofus even know anything about nursing? I guess he's probably not studying that, just like regular academics, I guess. Sure. Why do I feel like it's about to give us a boost in knowledge of all things? Which is funny because the last thing we need is knowledge because it's the easiest thing to level up, and also we don't need it anymore because we've already maxed out all our stats. Feels like a little late to be giving that out now, huh? I guess we'll see what rewards she gives.
実は私、こうやって家の事情とか学校のこととか、自分のこと気軽に話せる人ってあなたが初めてなの。よかったらこれからもちょこちょこ話聞いてくれたら嬉しい。
Choco Choco? What is Choco Choco? Is that little talks? Choco Choco? What was that?
あ、でもそれって私が一方的に助かってるだけだよね。
Here, you can have knowledge that you don't need.
代わりに私ができることって。
Free food! Free food!
そうだ! 怪我した時には私のところへ来て、すぐ手当てしてあげる。
Huh?
君があの子たちみたいに怪我することってそんなにないか。まあでも考えておいてね。
Oh, maybe she gives medicine discounts? That'd be kind of useless, honestly. Spending time with Minami, I feel hope rising within me. I guess we're about to find out what she does. Bonk. Also, please tell me she's not after school. Please be at least evening. What the heck? Unlock the ability to purchase enhancement items from the drugstore in Zoshigaya. The Zoshigaya drugstore will be added in a future update. What? You can't even get it right now? What the heck? Also, why would I even need that when I just have the twins who just heal me every turn? I don't know, bro. Okay. I walked Minami to the shop and helped her prep to open. Oh, snap. Super level up, too. And Dream Chaser. How about that? Okay. Wow, that was a little interesting there. It looks like our day actually reset, which is pretty cool. Let me lower the volume back down there again. That'll be good. Okay, let's take a peek at that synergy here. Let's see. What's your little animation? Put the thing down. Do the thing with your hair. Smile. Your hair fell down again. You're just gonna stay. You don't do anything funny? Do you do anything funny? Do something funny. Okay, she doesn't do anything funny. That's a shame. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what you do. 10% off on all medicinal items. And then increase the effective healing items in battle by 5%. Get 20% off on all medicinal items. And then increase healing effective items in battle by 10%. Okay, this is practically useless. I mean, we'll do her story eventually, just like everybody else's. But wow, that is very bad. That is very, very bad. That is so useless. Not bad for like the start of the game. Please don't be after school. Oh, thank goodness she's in the evening. Oh, thank goodness she's in the freaking evening. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, bro. Thank freaking goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get my synergies in order here. Are you guys all set up? Yeah, Riko. Kida I need to do. Kida I definitely need to do because he's just, you know, eventually gotta get done. Okay. Gotcha. So the day has reset and we have now 20 action points, which will be great to use here soon. But let's see here. What's cool about the sale is if you go under here, the daily gifts are now giving out Cognite shards. So if you're playing alongside me while doing this, do not forget to pick these up because these are very, very good. You can only get one per day, it looks like. So make sure to get these. These are really, really, really good. That's for sure. I'll tell you right there. I'll tell you what, Bobby. Okay, let's see here. Events. We can now claim this doohickey. we can claim these rewards for doing Minami's quest. And then events, we can do the login bonus here for Hatsune Miku. Sugoi. I guess she does not say the same thing every time. Or it does say sometimes the same thing. Okay, and then under anniversary, we have more dailies to do with our missions. You can log into the game, use action points, complete task, and use stamina. Now, as for tasks, we could probably instant complete one of these, right? Let's see here. Yeah, let's complete this now. It's kind of a waste on the timing, honestly, but it's fine. It is fine. I just want to get that task reward done here. And we can figure out the other two. Oopsies. We can figure out the other two a little bit later. Let's get these last decorations, which we'll figure out later. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do first here, because there's quite a few things to do today. It's more just like figuring out what I want to do first. Let's see here. There are no more side quests, which is great. Yeah, no more side quests here. Look at that sleepy bird. Pretty funny indeed. What sort of enemy awaits ahead? Yeah, I think we get that update in about 2 weeks, or either it's that or it's summer. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the battles here. Okay, so Gates of the Nightmare Catcher ends in 5 hours, which we definitely want to do. I also haven't done Trial of the Sea of Souls, which we probably should do as well. And I think we should get a new Trial of the Ash Slave should reset after today, but that's not really a huge priority. I think we're gonna go ahead and do Gates of the Nightmare Catcher and Sea of Souls later. What I want to do for now is some synergies, I think. I think that's gonna be the goal here. So let's hop to it here. Let's just hop to it. Oh, I did not need to multiply this, actually. Oopsies. I wish that I could acquire more knowledge. Because I'm dumb. I'm at what? Oh! I suddenly had a flash of inspiration for a solution to a difficult homework problem. Wow. Does this mean my wish has been granted? In any case, it feels like I've gained more knowledge. I should not have done ×3. That is completely useless to ×3 that. Oh well, there go 2 action points. What a shame. That's one Assam tea right there, bro. That's like that Assam tea I just bought. Okay, let's see here. Let's spend some time with Yaoling. I'm not really sure who we're going to be prioritizing today, but we just want to make sure we can get Marian up a little bit. I think that's the goal. Or Minami, I guess I should say. And then there's a couple other characters I think we have pretty close to being like primed for their next rank, I should say. I don't know if Yaoling is one of them. Yaoling actually seems to be pretty gosh darn close to 17. Maybe we can chat with Yaoling later. Yeah, let's give you this paranormal VHS. Here you go, Soup. Maybe we can chat with Soup a little bit more. Maybe give her a few of these gifts because she definitely needs them, that's for sure. All right, it do be nighttime. Let's see here. Oh, Minami, hi. I started thinking about this again after I started studying, but everything really just keeps piling up. Am I really going to be able to handle all of this? You can do it, Minami, I believe. For some reason, when you say it, I feel like it'll really work out somehow. Thanks, I'll do my best. I also find it so cool that, you know, the Hatsune Miku songs change throughout the time of day. I don't know, that's really cool. That really is so cool, dude. I don't know, I really like how much they like change the overworld to kind of match up with good old Hatsune Miku. I don't know, to me it's really cool. I saw a lot of people complaining about the event, saying that it was like, I don't know, kind of useless, or not so much useless, but like, what's the word? That it was just like not good enough. And to be fair, the story was like kind of very underwhelming actually, because it was only like 2 minutes. But I think what they did with the overworld and just kind of like the overall like impact is pretty cool. They definitely could have done more, I think. I wouldn't say it's a good event, but I wouldn't say it's like horrible. I think it's serviceable. I think that's the thing. It's definitely serviceable. I think it's cool. Like I'd put it on like a, it's cool. It could have been done better, like execution wise, but I don't know. I love this like little Shibuya overworld, how there's just like all the little Hatsune Miku merch and whatnot. That to me is the coolest thing. Like that's the coolest part about all this, is like just seeing all the Miku stuff, and how no matter where you go in the overworld, it's always playing like the Hatsune Miku songs. That to me is just super cool. Okay, let's work at Chagal Cafe here. We need some of those meta jewels, that's for sure. There are more customers than usual today. I'll need to put in some extra effort. Hello, would you guys like these cupcakes and cakes and rolls and stuff? I expertly handled a situation with a staff member who messed up an order. I used my wits to mediate a dispute between two customers. Why would there be a dispute between customers? Whew, what a day. You are a huge help. Here's your paycheck with a little extra thrown in. Yeah, why would two customers listen to a kid? I'm sorry, if I'm in a store and like some 16-year-old comes up to me and they're like, hey. Actually, no, that sounds really mean. I guess I'm thinking more if it was like a 10-year-old. Maybe I guess one doofus. But I guess I'm picturing like, you know, old boomer types that would be like, they're not going to listen to a kid, right? Like me, I might not listen to a 10-year-old, but I might listen to like a 16-year-old or something. If they're like, actually, can you please do this thing and not this thing? I'd be like, okay, sure. But if a 10-year-old comes up and is like, hey, want a Pokemon battle? I'd be like, what? Hope you can come back again. How about again sometime? Thanks again. Yeah, no problem, bro. Though it was busy, it seems you had a fulfilling experience. You have a bright and cheerful expression on your face. That's bright and cheerful? Yeah, I don't know about that one, bird. Let's take a breather, then get going. Let's do that indeed, buddy. Let's do that indeed. Okay. Let us see here. Yeah, and back to the gosh darn Hatsune Miku. Back to the gosh darn Hatsune Miku theme. Alright, let's see here. Let's hang out with Riko. Like I said, we're gonna be mostly focusing on synergies and then some battles a little bit later. Now, when it comes to Miku battles specifically, I actually don't know how to use her still very well. She has been figured out a little bit more and a little bit more optimized, but I still don't really fully know because there's multiple different skill rotations and then song rotations as well, which I don't fully understand yet, honestly. I really don't fully understand. Here, you can have this snow globe. There you go. There you go, Re-goat. Take the snow globe. You love the snow globe. Bonk. Rank 18 achieved. Yippee. Riko and I stopped by Central Street. We chatted away at a fast food joint. My desk is falling apart. That's annoying. Okay, is this Riko? Yeah. How's Motoha doing? I've had many opportunities to converse with Motoha lately. But what is she like in class? In class, she's a doofus. The same as usual, you know? Doofus Toha. Mothroha. My father owned the ballpark Motoha's team used, so I've known her since childhood. Back then, Motoha only talked about baseball. But now she speaks of nothing but the Phantom Thieves. Does she enjoy our company, or is she simply excited about the job? I don't know why the formatting is so weird on the text messages recently. I'm sure it's both, I guess? Maybe? Yes, I agree. The same can be said of myself. Well, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I don't really know what's up with the text message formatting. It's very weird recently. Oh well. Alright, well, as we always do, let's make sure we prioritize money and synergy. That's what we do here, because money is basically... it just turns into more synergy points. That's really all it's useful for. Okay, and now we can start hanging out with Marian. Let's see here, or Minami, I should say. Oh, we have Soup and Minami. Okay, let's do Minami first, though, because we can get her done a little bit faster. Let's see, where do you want to hang out? Oh, one Doofus-kun, do you have time today? I was wondering if you felt like going anywhere together. Yeah, sure thing. Yes, thanks so much. Now then, let's go. I agreed to hang out with Minami. Okay, let's see. I guess we can only go to 5 places. Let's start with Kichijoji here. Yes, let's head out. I love that you can hear Hatsune Miku the whole time. I'm telling you, it's so cool. Temples are so calming. Time seems to move slowly here. Did you know? When you make a wish at a temple, you're also supposed to promise to take action yourself to see it through. In other words, you shouldn't make a wish unless you're willing to make an effort to achieve it. So, I guess making a wish for world peace or something might be meaningless in the long run. Oh, but I guess if you're going to help make a serious effort to help achieve world peace, it might not be a bad idea. What are you going to wish for, one doofus? Let's go for good friendships. I love friends. Ah, that does sound just like you, and I'm sure you're working towards that every day too. Yep, we are getting those synergies. Hee hee, I'm sure it'll work then. Brush hair. What should I wish for, though? If I want it to happen, I need to be willing to work for it. There are too many things I could ask for. I shouldn't get too greedy. Maybe I could ask for Dad's back to get better? Maybe something like that? I have something I might like. How should I give it to her? Or but what should I give it to? You can have essential oils. This is for me? Thank you, I love it. You've got such great taste, One Doofus-kun. I'll have to find a way to thank you. Wow, now I gotta be on the lookout to get something, for something to get you. Bonk, rank 2, baby. There we go. I guess you have to figure out some gifts that you like. So delighted. What is that? Give Minami a gift she likes or something like that? Let's see here. Yes, okay. There we go. All right, let's see here. Now we can spend some time with Soup. It is Soup time. Hello, Soup. How are you today? Oh, Sensei, I'm thinking today's the day to talk to you, Kimi-san. Are you free? Yeah, let's spend some time with Soup. Great, let's head over right away. Today we're heading for Yokohama. Yokohama. Hi, Yukimi. I am quite looking forward to trying your Chinese tea recommendations, Yaling-san.
Hi.
I hope so. I prepared only the best for you, Yukimi-san. Ah, over here. Look, a shop. Among many shops. Today's a special menu I personally asked the owner to prepare. First, we have this Chinese tea and this Japanese sweet bean jelly to go with. Huh? The tea is a faint yellow with a unique aroma. Please try it with this tea too. Let me pour it now so the flavor doesn't get too strong. Tea, tea, tea. Everybody loves tea. Tea is fun and soothing and nice. This deep indigo color, or perhaps it is more of a light crimson. Both are exquisite. The first tea is Huangcha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. A yellow tea, rare even in China. The second is a diluted pot of pu'er, a fermented tea you can find anywhere. Softening the flavor helps it pair better with the sweet bean jelly. And lastly, we have lotus seed soup, a Chinese sweet made with powdered sugar and corn syrup, accompanied by Japanese sencha green tea. I think you might find this dessert similar to simmered Japanese red beans. I know you don't see lotus seeds used in Japanese sweets very often, but they're used as a paste in Chinese sweets regularly. They're milder than beans, so they suit Japanese tea quite well. Well, you don't say. Nice mixture. The rich history of Chinese tea varies greatly by region. I tapped into a few of their distinctive flavor profiles to produce this meal. Given the regional diversity, it's no surprise that there are infinite ways of pairing teas and sweets together. Yeah, which is why I find flavor profiling to be very confusing, especially as somebody who doesn't really have a very good palate, I don't feel like.
Hi.
That's what I think, at least. Like, I can't even tell the difference between different meats, like when they're rare, medium rare, all that stuff. You may be right, Yaling-san. Every pairing you gave me was delicious. Even so, please remember what I explained to you before regarding the tea ceremony. The crux of it lies in creating a deep understanding between proprietor and customer. Its established form and etiquette are all for the sake of that purpose. No, but she did so good at, like, combining cultures and whatnot in flavor profiles. The customer is there to comprehend the intentions of the proprietor. This may be difficult to understand from the outside, but that's how it is. Neither party is meant to share ideas contrary to what has been decided, no matter how respectable they might be. As such, this is not comparable to the culture of tea ceremony. No. If you value everything by tea ceremony standards, we'll never understand each other. Yaling is staring at me with a look of confusion on her face. Well, what do I do? You have to explain yourself, Soup. Yeah, you're right. No point in any of this if I back down now. You know, Yukimi-san, there's something I've got to ask after hearing you say that. Do the beliefs you have about tea ceremony reflect your own personal feelings? Or are they just something somebody told you is proper? Well, you see, people often talk about the millennia of history behind Chinese cuisine. But you know, chilies didn't come to Sichuan until about 500 years ago. If people back then had decided that chilies weren't a proper Sichuan seasoning, well, mapo tofu wouldn't exist anywhere in the world, and mapo tofu is really good. We actually just made some yesterday. My roommate and I, that is. Even if you want to hold the tea ceremony in high regard, that's an unshakable reality. It's hard to say if something's actually valuable unless you assess it for yourself. Personally, I have no idea if other people's right ideas are right for me. I mean, the only person who can decide what's right for me is me. There you go, Soup. Sorry. I just can't stop talking, huh? It's just, I think you're the nicest person in the whole wide world, Yukimi-san. And I know there's something you really want to do with your life. So I just want you to live the way you want to. How nice are you, Soup? Yes, I see that. Strange. My heart feels so warm and full right now. Huh? I've gained so much from our tea party today. You have my thanks, Yaling-san. When it comes to tea service, your acumen is unquestionable. Oh? So she's satisfied now? Pretty strict about everything else. Did I get through to her? I'm pretty sure you did. If you think so, Sensei, then I'm sure it'll be alright. At least I was able to get everything off my chest. There we go, a deep sense of trust. Boop! Unlock even more Chinese recipes. That's a fun word to say, actually. Chinese recipe. Chinese recipes. Alright, anyway. Thank you for today, Sensei. It's hardly enough to express my gratitude, but here. More recipes. Oh, I sure do love recipes. Yaling taught me a recipe. Yeah. Oh, mapo tofu. How fitting. You know, it's thanks to chilies and Sichuan pepper that we have mapo tofu and mouth-watering chicken. I really admire the ingenuity of people who came up with that. The tea party went well. We said our goodbyes, and I headed for the station. Remember a minute, you learned the recipe for shrimp stir-fry as well, it looks like. Okay, then. Got a cheeky task done here as well. Give me that task. We'll go ahead and start another one here. Yeah, let's do this one. That'll be a good one. Okay. Oh yeah, and Hatsune Miku doing new songs. Let's see here. I heard, or in one of my lectures, I heard that the Chinese first arrived in Japan centuries ago. There was even a Chinese settlement in the Hakata ward in Kyushu 1,000 years ago. Pretty amazing, huh? Around the same time, Japanese people from the Goto Islands in Nagasaki would travel to and from China on the regular. Not exactly next door neighbors when you think about it. That's why I can't help but find it so incredible. I'd love to go check out Hakata and the Goto Islands sometime. Yeah, that would be quite the trip, that's for sure, I guess. Oh yeah, I heard riding the train all the way to Hakata is brutal on the old keister. Then it's a whole other flight or boat ride to the islands. Okay, the freaking formatting of the text messages recently is like throwing me off my game so much. Usually I can read them without too much trouble, but it's actually been pretty troublesome recently. Okay, let's step out of the police station here. There's a lot more than usual to do today. I should lock in and get to work. Yeah, lock in, one doofus. I helped guide a lost child. A child's parents thanked me for my help. I cleaned in front of the station. I logged some keys I found as lost property. Oh dear, scary. You were a big help today. This city is looking a little better now. Thank you, Guy. I appreciate it, Guy. Feel free to stop by again if you ever have time. I could always use the help. From the 16/17-year-old. Looks like you had quite the fulfilling day. Club soda. I should gather my belongings and get going. Oh, I love club soda. I actually haven't really drank much soda in a while. I feel like I only really drink soda on special occasions. I don't know. Or like just, maybe like what? Probably only like a couple times a month actually, if that. Which part of the human body could possibly disintegrate? And eventually just our eyelashes? I guess those disintegrate, right? What the heck? Oh, they meant like now. I thought you were talking about if we died. Well, here's the thing. Your eyelashes fall off all the time and they just disintegrate. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the question. To be fair, I don't pay attention to any of these questions since I pretty much answered all of them a long time ago, I think. Unless they patch in new questions, which they all got mixed up, so I don't know. All right, let's see here. I spoke to Motoha today. You and her have only become acquainted quite recently. I was always under the impression that you were old friends. Time cannot measure friendship. I feel like it's a cool... What a cheesy line. I don't hate it though. I feel like I've known you forever as well, even though we only met recently. You're a precious comrade, Riko, my goat. Re-goat. How kind, and the same goes for you. Let's keep doing our best. Yay, friends. Thoughts I've had on my travels. I thought about it on my travels. They have Chinatowns not only in Yokohama, but Kobe and Nagasaki too. I'd love to check them out sometime. It'd be a whole lot easier than going to Hakata. Yeah, no doubt. Not that I know where that's located. I don't know all of Japan's geography. I've heard of people from my homeland who made the trek to Japan in search of something. I really want to know exactly what it is they came for. Do you see yourself in then, maybe, Soup? For sure. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I want. I figured maybe they could give me a few hints. Ah. Maybe. Who knows, Soup? Who knows? Okay, let's see here. We got some social stat points that we can get here. Ah, the Flan set. Yay. Everybody loves Flan, right? Okay, let's spend some time with Shidai. Who was Shidai again? I actually don't remember who Shidai was. Oh, it's the reporter. About the blog I made, the views and comments keep rising. I'm both happy and scared. I guess you could say it's kind of complicated. What's your next entry about, huh? I'm not ready to post anything new just yet. That doesn't mean I don't have any material. I should be careful moving forward, though. I just didn't expect my recent post to gain this much traction. One thing's for sure, my articles are getting both good and bad attention, so I ought to be careful going forward. That is how it goes online, you know? Sheeta and I discussed how posting on the internet can have varying effects. Truly it can. I've definitely done a lot of that in my day, but mostly here on YouTube. Okay, let's see here. Let's chat with Riko again. Rank 18. Question is, do I want to keep prioritizing Riko for the day? I'm not sure. It would be nice to get Riko's done, because we are pretty close. Maybe we can hard prioritize Riko today. Let's see. To the museum, baby. To the museum. Okay, I mean, that's not so far away from 19 and maybe even 20 afterwards. Here you go. Aroma diffuser. That's a big little buff right there. We gotta start giving you the pearls as well, because we have plenty of those pearls that I know that she likes, so might have to snag a few more of those. Whoopsies. Let's see here. Grab that. 58. Okay, when does this reset? Oh, 28 days. Okay, we are definitely getting to max without too much trouble. That is for sure. Okay, what was I doing? Shady commodities, right? Yes. Let's see here. No. Ah, these are all good for Minami, eh? I see. Okay, popular board game. We can buy a couple of these, you know? Buy a couple of these. Deluxe air fryer. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. Or maybe I should say clearly you do own an air fryer. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so these are the best for Riko, these pearl earrings. So we can go ahead and buy 2 of these. I don't know why they have 2 of them available in different slots and you can't just buy 2 of them straight up. It's kind of weird. But it is what it is. Okay, let's see here. It's still daytime, right? No, it is not daytime. Let's go make a wish at a fountain before we hang out with Minami, though. It's fountain time. I wish that I could become a more proficient person. What should I do for dinner tonight? Perhaps salmon? I mentally practiced the prep and cooking process of a difficult dish a few times. I feel like I can make any dish with ease now. Any dish, huh? I mean, some dishes are pretty complicated, bro. Guess I'll leave it here for today. Ah, Persona 3 vibes. I do indeed love the Persona 3 vibes, that's for sure. Sorry, I'm just jamming out to Miku here. Okay, now we can chat with Minami. What the? What are you doing? Ready yet? Ready? Oh, one Doofus-kun. You'll get found right away standing there. Come here and hide with me. Oh, this is, okay, this is more of a unique way to, what is that shiny thing, by the way? Hold on. Never mind. Yeah. What is the shiny thing? Hello? My flowers don't seem to be growing well. If only I had that extra strength nutrient fertilizer. Okay. What is that from? Is this the next Tabby treasure thingy? Is that in this area? I didn't really realize, huh? I didn't realize there were more of those? Weird. Okay, whatever. Some other time, I suppose. Ready? Ready? Yes. Okay, this is interesting because most of the time when you meet up with people, they don't really have unique things that they're doing. They're usually in the same spot, but they'll have unique dialogue. But this time she's in a different spot trying to hide. That's pretty interesting. All right, let's see here. Hi, friend. Oh, let's hide. Sneaky, sneaky. Aha! Hiroto, found you. Huh? I thought I'd be safe here for sure. Sorry to drag you into this. I'm playing hide and seek with Mei and her friends. Oh, nice of you to look out for them, Minami. Their families are still as busy as ever. It was the same for me when I was their age, so I kind of know how they feel. I figure playing together can be a nice distraction for them. Oh, yeah, what about studying, though? Well, yeah, I did, but for now, I'm spending some time with the kids. Found you too, Yuma! Dang it! Oh, and there's Minami-chan! Yay, I win! Not a very good hiding spot. Oh no, you found me! But to be fair, when you're this age, you gotta make sure you lose to the children. Oh, he's here too! You wanna play too, mister? Sure, I guess. Except I'll try hard and hide on the roof where you'll never find me. Yay! Well, dang. Huh? Are you sure? I don't want to take up your time if you had other plans. Oh, no, it's fine. I'll search next. I'll be the seeker. Wah! Wah? One doofus-kun? I would not play hide and seek in a city. I feel like that's scary. Because, like, what if they get kidnapped? Oh, you can study while you hide. Oh! What? Is that why you joined in? Yeah, I wanted to help you out. Haha, cheeky, right? How cheeky. I really end up relying on you a lot, huh? But thanks, I really do appreciate it. I'll be right around here then. Keep the kids busy for a while, okay? Yeah, I got you. I bought Minami some study time and put all my energy into entertaining the kids. Look at these doofus kids. That guy. I can't find Minami-chan anywhere. Oh, well, there she is. Sorry, here I am. Whoa, nice work. We couldn't find you at all. Where were you hiding? Somewhere super secret, I guess. Was that enough study time? Yep, thanks to you, I think I met my goal for today. So that means I've still got some time to play with everyone. Ooh, let's play tag next. Huh? But I want to play red light, green light. Red light. I wanna... Hiroto. Mama. Hiroto's mother came to pick him up. Shoko-san, welcome back. You're home early today. She hid the book. Interesting. Why is she hiding it? Minami is hiding her textbook behind her back. Work's been too busy lately, so I decided I might as well finish up early today. I guess maybe it's because she doesn't trust Minami if she's, you know, studying instead of watching the kids, maybe? I feel like I've been taking advantage of your kindness, Minami-chan. Speaking of which, you really don't feel it's like it's a bother? If it's too much, then please don't hesitate to. No, not at all. They're all such good kids. I've known them since they were really little, so we're practically like family. Mama, today he came to play with us too. Is that so? That's very kind of you. Thanks so much for looking after him. Yeah, no problem, I guess. Oh, that's right. Minami-chan, is your father doing any better with his back pain? I just saw him earlier when I was walking by the station. It seemed like he might still be having trouble moving around. Thank you for your concern. It's true. He says he just has to soldier on through it. I've heard that back injuries can take a long time to heal. Your father has always been so kind to us. So if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Thank you very much. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. Maybe she's not very good at accepting help from others. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye, guy with the hat. What? We don't even know his name. Are you hiding your textbook? It's not a big deal or anything. It's just, if she knew how hard I'm studying, she might feel bad about asking me to watch the kids, and I don't want that. I mean, you've seen how nice they all are. You really don't like accepting help, huh? What? That's not true. I'm relying on you plenty, aren't I? Well, I guess that's true. Bonk. Rank 4, baby. Yes, sir. Are you done talking yet? Can you play red light, green light now? Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I'll be it first. Watch out, one doofus. I'm gunning for you. Me? Minami and I put all our energy into playing with the kids. Yay. You guys want to play Mario Kart? You guys want to play Smash? I made Marth. Let's see here. You've been a big help. You've been a big help with the kids. Then they have more energy than you'd think. It's physically and mentally exhausting. Thought you said you weren't exhausted at all, huh? But it's fun playing with the kiddos. The kiddos. I know. You're absolutely right. It's always refreshing to spend time with kids too. Come over and play anytime. Everyone's looking forward to it. Indeed, the kids have such a simple outlook. It's so simple. They don't have to pay rent. They don't lose their job because of AI. Oh man, it's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Let's spend some time with Kita. It's Kita time. And like I said, I'm not going to be giving any gifts to Kita because even though I could accelerate Kita as much as I want to, there really is no reason to. Because there's only 4 nighttime synergies and I already have 2 of them maxed. So we kind of just want to go and finish Kita at a slow and sweet pace. So I probably should give this to you though because it's a... Yeah, I should at least give this to you because it's a gift you haven't received yet. There we go. 120 is a nice bonus, that's for sure. But that'll be the last gift. I know I just said, but it's because we haven't given that gift to him yet. Not given gifts are needed to give. You know what? You know, that's what I say, bro. Okay, got some cheeky guts. Next to my Polygon PS1 looking models. And now we have a Diligently Listen to Lecture, right? Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, bro. That's what we like to see. Love it when we get that. It's so nice. Oh, it's raining. No. Oh, no synergies when it's raining. Oh, but we got LeBlanc, though. Okay. Yeah, LeBlanc time. Who is this? Still a catchy. The coffee here is just as remarkable as ever. It truly is a cut above other cafes. I require a lot of caffeine in my line of work. Are you an avid coffee drinker, too? Can't say that I drink it very often, honestly. Ah, is that so? Well, I suppose you do have to be mindful of your intake. Drink too much and you'll be up all night. Cool. Oh, nice to chat with you, as always, Akechi. That's for sure. Alright, what else have we got here? Let's just grab some money, I guess. Wait a minute. 4,800. 5,000, yeah, this one's better, I thought. We're not going to do the multiplier, so I might as well do the bookshelf. Bookshelf? What? The bookstore. Bookstore is definitely much better in terms of cash. Much, 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 much better. Okay, let's see. Is Minami available in the evening when it's raining? I doubt it. Oh, LeBlanc again. Heck yeah. Okay. Double LeBlanc? That's quite rare. Yeah. Ah, you couldn't have come at a better time. Ren's treating us to waffles today. He tends to do it every now and then. Although last time, the owner found out and was furious. But they're delicious, and they go so well with coffee. I highly suggest you try one while you're here. So Akechi likes both pancakes and waffles, huh? Well, I can definitely get down with that. Alright, let's go work at the drugstore here for a bit. And then we need to recharge our action points, because they are getting quite low. Quite low. And yeah, it seems to be that Bowie is still the only person that we can talk to during rainy days, which is fine. Let's see here. Sorry, I just want to see Hatsune Miku in the rain, you know? Don't really get to see this too often. This is such a vibe, I can't lie. It really is such a vibe. Just seeing, like, just the rain. It's all chill. And seeing Hatsune Miku up there. I don't know, this is the cool thing about P5X, dude. Like, I'm sorry, this is just kind of cool. It really does, it's really, I guess the thing is immersive. It's very immersive, I guess that's the biggest thing. I wish, the only thing that I wish that you could do is, like, maybe, oh, wait, what is this? Instant message. I wish there was, like, an immersive mode, you know? Where you could, like, temporarily get rid of all the UI and just kind of look around. That would be nice. I don't know, it's just the vibes are really great. The lighting is nice. Hatsune Miku up there. I don't know. It's very immersive. I love the vibes. Very, very good vibes. Okay, let's go to Heritage Kitchen and get some cash. That's 6,000? Sheesh. That's a good amount of money there, bro. I did not know Heritage Kitchen paid so well. What the heck? Maybe it's because Pops throws in a nice bonus. Who knows? All right. No more yesterday. Time for today. Dang it, no diligence. No diligent listen. I adjust my glasses. Egg. And an extra on bees. We're talking about bees? What? I didn't know we were talking about bees. I would have listened to it if we're talking about bees. What the heck? I love bees, bro. Okay, I should have actually listened to this one. Genuinely. Yeah, I want to see if I get that one again. I gotta do the bees, bro. I love me some bees. Bee. Buzz, buzz. All right, back to it. Back to it again. Let's see here. We got plenty of these. Let's go ahead and refresh it up here. There we go. All right. Time to chat with Riko again, right? Hey there, Regoat. How are we today? How are we? How are we? Regoat. We're gonna go to Shinjuku. I wish we could go to the aquarium with Regoat. I wish I could go to the aquarium with everybody, actually. Aquarium is the best. It is simply the best. And anyone who disagrees is wrong. Okay, we have so many of these pearls. This is going to make it really easy to max out Riko. As long as we don't get rainy days. That's pretty much, what, 150 synergy per day? Which is pretty easy to wrap up, actually. All right, let's work at the convenience store. Yeah, look at that. Convenience store money compared to the other places. Oh my gosh. You can't even compare the two, bro. You get so much more money at Heritage Kitchen, drugstore, and bookstore. I think Crepe Shop is the cheapest, I want to say. I forget which one is the cheapest, actually. I can't remember. Okay, let's get a multiplier here for old Minami. Let's see what we got. Hey there, buddy. When Davis, can you have any time today? I was wondering if you felt like going anywhere together. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, sure thing. Let's head to Yongenjaya. Let's go. Now entering Yongenjaya. Got our drinks, got popcorn. You don't need to use the restroom, do you? Then we're all set. Let's go inside. I'm looking forward to the movie. It's an action movie, right? Those always put me in a good mood. There was another movie I wanted to see, but anything too emotional can be dangerous. I end up crying really easily. If you saw me like that, I don't know what I'd do. By the way, One Divas-kun, are there any movies that make you cry? I'm trying to remember the last movie that made me cry. I can't really remember. No, I can't remember, honestly. I definitely have cried at plenty of movies, but I can't really remember. Heartwarming family stories, I guess. Yeah. Me too. Seeing families support each other always leaves me a mess. I can't help but see myself in the characters, and then I just can't stop crying. That's why I always watch movies like that by myself at home. But Dad's pretty much the same, so he always cries too. Like father, like daughter, I guess. We always pretend not to notice each other tearing up, though. Yeah, it's always tough seeing somebody else cry, that's for sure. Alright, here's a comb. Take it to comb. Take it to comb. The comb. This is for me? Thank you. I love it. Yep. We are pals. Alright, well, looks like we're primed up for the next conversation with her. And I guess it's time to just get some more money. Money. Egg. Sponge boy, me bob. Tomoko, me girl. It is time to work at the drugstore. Thromoko. Who is getting... Not you, actually. The summer units are Marian herself, actually. And Buppet. Gosh darn Buppet. LeBlanc again? Heck yeah. Yo, we're getting so lucky with LeBlanc. What the heck? You wish to know about detective work? Well, to be honest, it's mostly mundane. Finding lost cats, investigating cheating spouses, locating wiretaps, that sort of thing. As for me, I mostly work with the police and public prosecutors on large cases, but it's all rather standard, unremarkable work. Alright. Well, that's 3 conversations we already had with Akechi? I'll take it, bro. 3 LeBlans is quite rare. No, I want to diligently listen to the freaking lecture, bro. Unless it's about bees, then I'll listen. But this one's not about bees, so I don't care. It's 1. I'm pretty sure 1 is the right one. Ding, ding, ding. Yep, I've done this one 10 billion times. Yep. All right, yep. Come on, bro. We know. Wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Is the lighting different or is it just me? I feel like the lighting was different today. I don't know. Maybe I'm just noticing the finer details of things now. Okay, Hiyori. Let's chat with Hiyori and then we can chat with Riko. That's the plan. Oh. Spare, change. It's for the kitties, Oh, I'm so shy. I can't work up the courage to say anything. She's struggling to talk to people as much as ever. Donations, please. Oh, I've got an idea. I think. Huh? Pretend everyone's a cat. I think we've got this one before, actually. Talking to them would be easier if they were. Isn't this where she just starts meowing? Just imagine all those people are kitty cats. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. We need donations, right? Meow. Meow, meow. Meow? Oops, I slipped into cat speak because I was imagining everyone as cats. I got too nervous and I did something weird. But if there really were this many kitty cats, I'd be so happy. I'll do my best to let there be more cats in the world. Yay, cats. I'm taking donations for kitties. She seems louder and more confident than before. I'm glad I kept helping Hiyori achieve her goals for cat kind. Yay. Yay, yay, yippee. Yippee, yippee, yay. Indeed. Alright. Let's see here. Now we can chat with Riko. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already had that conversation. That's for sure. Maybe I feel like I recognize one with a catchy as well, but maybe my brain is implementing false memories or something. I don't even know, bro. Okay, let's go to the museum again. The museum. The museum. The museum. With all the artworks, so many pieces of art, there is one singular art piece in this museum. There's actually more, I lied. I don't know how many more, but there's at least one plus. All right, Minami, let's chat. Let's chat, let's chat, let's chat. Oh, the dad's here. Hey, looks like Minami and her father are talking about something. Oh, one doofus-kun. Oh, perfect timing. If you're not busy, could you join us? It's been a while since Minami and I have had a serious talk. I could use your help. Sure. What's up with Minami and old Rip-Off Pops? Rip-Off Pops. Rip-Pops? Rip-Pops? Get a load of this, one doofus-kun. Minami's been sneaking around studying behind my back. Okay, what? Oh, I thought we could finally be open about this stuff, but there she goes hiding things. I'm not hiding it. I've just been trying to fit a bit of study time into my schedule where I can. It's my fault. I'm the reason you've grown up worrying about everyone and everything at your own expense. Dad, please, just listen. No, not another word. Minami let me handle everything from here on out. If you want to become a nurse, then you should be able to study as much as you need. I'll let the neighborhood kids' parents know you might not have the time to look after them. And don't worry about the shop. Sign up for cram school. Don't spare a single thought about the money. But I never said... Oh, that's right. One of your cousins has some restaurant experience. I'll call him up and see if he doesn't want a job. Where's my phone? Ah, shoot. Left it in the store. So that covers it, right? Now promise me you won't go suffering in silence anymore. Got it? Wait, careful of your back. Don't run. Minami's father sped off like the wind. That's a good dad right there. That is a good dad. Sorry about that one, doofus-kun. That must have been a lot. I mean, it was a lot for me, too. Well, that's a good dad right there, that's for sure. You're not happy? I'm happy Dad supports me, really. It's just... You're worried about the kids and the shop, both? Let's say the kids. Of course I am. I've been taking care of those kids since they were pipsqueaks. There are families that have such a hard time if I just bailed on them all of a sudden. And there's the shop and Dad's back problems to worry about. See, this is the problem. Because when she's kind of being held back by things, right? Because she feels an obligation to, like, do all these things. But if you're pushed in so many different directions, you can never move forward. It's something that I've found recently. I was planning to just keep juggling everything for another year, but why did he have to catch me studying? Minami's really struggling with the responsibilities put on her by others. How'd you end up so self-reliant, huh? It's hard to say. I'm not really sure why I'm like this. Mom died when I was still young, and Dad's always been so busy. I guess that's probably had an effect on me. I've been this way ever since I can remember. Like, think back to when you were in elementary school and you didn't understand a math problem. Most kids would stop the class to ask a question or go to the teacher's office for help. But I've never felt comfortable doing stuff like that. I just feel guilty, like I'm wasting everyone else's time. Can relate, Minami, can relate. But people also want to help you. This is true. That's nice of you to say. Yeah, she doesn't really believe it yet. But even knowing that, the feeling that I'm a bother to everyone doesn't go away. Sorry, I know it doesn't make any sense. I know how annoying I must sound. But you're the only one I can talk to about this one, Doofus-kun. Yeah, I get that. It definitely is tough. When I think about it, it really is strange. I'm so bad at depending on people, but somehow I don't mind you looking out for me, one Doofus-kun. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. There are sometimes what am I? Bruh. Sometimes you just have people that you don't mind sharing things with, you know? Some things you want to tell people and some things you don't. And it just kind of depends on the person. It just varies person by person. Obviously, in this case, it's obviously his protagonist Glaze, but, you know. It's just kind of accurate. I like this. I don't know. This is interesting. I promised Minami I'll be there whenever she needs help, then saw her off at the shop. You know, it's funny that, like, you're not alone. Oh, that's nice. It's funny that they have, you know, Minami juggling all this, and then, like, one doofus technically juggles, like, 50 different supports at once. Which is kind of funny, and then it also somehow just does everything. But, you know, protagonist diff, what can I say? Alright, do we want to use the multiplier? I think, because it's the drugstore, yes. If it wasn't the drugstore, I probably wouldn't, but because it's the drugstore, definitely. Drugstore has a good payout, so look at that. Yeah, nearly 20,000 yen. That's pretty solid right there. Pretty solid. Nighttime. Let's see here. What do we have? Okay, we're just gonna... How much does Chugall Cafe work? Ah, not nearly as much. Okay. Not nearly as much as the Heritage Kitchen there. We'll just hang out with old Kita. Old Kita. Time to chat with Kita. What do we rank? 18 with you, I think? Or we're 18 or 17? I actually forgot. I'm pretty sure we're 18, right? Let's see. Yeah, rank 18. Okay, nice. Fondness. I'm sorry, I meant fondness 18. Fondness. It's kind of weird, fondness. It's like a weird... Why does it just say, like, friendship and not fondness? Who knows? Alright, well, let's get some stats here. Kindness. I really wish they would, like, have the stats go higher, but, you know. I guess they got the... What is it? The little Monica thing for it. I get to keep it all. I'm a mad teacher and I'm angry. I'm always angry. And even when you get the correct answer, I'm angry. But when you get it wrong, I'm happy. Probably shouldn't be at this school anymore. Not a very good teacher, am I, huh? Okay. Let's see here. Looks like it's bookstore into Riko time, I think, here. Bookstore into Riko. Yay, 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 bookstore. Everybody loves the bookstore. Everybody loves all these posters that we have. Why do we have so many posters? Okay, Riko. Time to hang out. I feel Hopefully we get a multiplier with Riko. That would be quite nice if we could get that soon. Oh, I am jamming out to this Hatsune Miku soundtrack, that's for sure. Let's go to Kichijoji today. Kichijoji time. Bro, the birds outside are so freaking loud, dude. I don't know if it's like crow mating season or something, but dude, the freaking crows outside are so annoying recently. They are so freaking loud. I hope you can't hear them. I don't know if you can hear them, but oh my gosh, they're so annoying, dude. I like wake up to the crows. They're so loud. Here you go. What is this? Is she wearing a costume or something? Or is it just like her face on a ball? Yeah, I think it's just her face on a ball. I'm not really sure what that is. Or maybe it's on like a, I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. Okay, well, we are rank 19 with Riko, which is great. And we have Natsukawa available as well here. Might as well go hang out with her here briefly, and then we can chat with Minami. Hold on here. What's this? Lately among the Phantom Thieves, I feel the most listless. Listless? What makes you say that, Regoat? You're not listless. For the first time ever, I was almost late to school today. Last night, I should have rested after tying myself out with Phantom Thieves duties, but I was so engrossed in the novel I just started. Before I knew it, I lost track of time. Please don't doubt my resolve. I mean, that wasn't even bad, I don't think. We all have off days, but reading is good too, I don't know. I believe you. Nevertheless, I'll be more careful. Maybe someone should spot check me as well. Okay. Weird. Alright, hi Natsukawa. Let's see here. Let's go off and have a grand old time at the Asakusa. Yes. Need some water. Oh my goodness. Delicious water to put out the fire, eh, Natsukawa? Okay, my fault. You can have these insulation clamps. Yeah. Everybody just goes crazy for insulation clamps nowadays, don't you know? Well, just imagine having that on your person. Water on. Smell. What? Is that smoke? Well, rank 16. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait a minute. Text message? I ended up buying more weird stuff from that site again. Super strong adhesive. I thought it seemed useful, but I don't know what for. Then why'd you buy it? Haven't you heard that irritatingly catchy music they play on that site? Whenever I go on the site and hear it, I get the urge to buy something. Is it just me? But I guess if you break anything, let me know. I'll let you borrow this adhesive. I'm curious if it's good as they said, but I don't have anything to test it on. Well, it'll happen eventually, I guess. Alright, you want to help out the shop too? I wouldn't mind. Our repertoire of recipes has been increasing lately. It's all izakaya food, though. Well, sounds pretty good, I must say. I'd like to try it. Really, then I'll make some for you next time. Tell me if it's any good or not, okay? You got it. Okay, and speaking of which, let's form more bonds with Minami. We are getting through Minami's quest super fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, studying again, I see. Is this voice acted now? Standing with her nose in the textbook again? Sure. The Miku, bro. Hey, it's me, one doofus. Whoa, one doofus. One doofus-kun. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Not voice acted, sadly. Working hard as ever, snooping as usual, I see. My fault. Well, it's going okay, more or less. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to tell you about. Remember that talk with my dad? I do. So, right after that, a relative of ours actually did start working at the shop. He seems pretty hardworking and serious, so I think it'll work out. That's good. Yeah, to be honest, not having to work at the shop feels like a load off, or like a huge load off. I didn't realize I'd been working myself so hard. Having more time to study is great, but it came at the cost of not looking after the kids anymore, and yet you're still doing it outside, standing? And I'm not used to having this kind of time on my hands. It's like I'm off my usual rhythm. Now I'm kind of just spinning my wheels. Let's study together then, shall we?
よかった。
Really? There's actually a lot of stuff I wanted to ask you about. Oh, but I wasn't standing around here waiting for you to come by or anything. Then why were you standing here? This place is just really comfortable for studying, and... One doofus-kun, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. I think you should get a chair. As Minami gave one excuse after another, and we headed to a diner. Yay. Well, here we are. So, what do you think? I've been trying really hard. Looks like she made significant progress since last time. Your efforts definitely show, Minami. Thanks. Things sure are different now that I've got more time. Lately, I feel like I've been getting a better grasp on good study habits. But I'm also coming across more and more problems that I don't think I can solve by myself. I can't keep relying on you forever, though. Maybe I should start thinking about cram school like Dad said. Do you want to go? Of course I'm interested, but do you know how expensive cram school is? Nope. I think I should wait until things have calmed down a bit more at the shop. I'm worried my dad's gonna push himself too hard and get hurt. Well, he does have that help. Oh, who's this? Huh? Chigusa-san? Huh? That's Minami Miyashita. Did you just say Chigusa? Wait, is that her mother? I think you're mistaken. I see. Of course, my apologies. You look a lot like an old friend of mine. I'm sorry for interrupting your studies. Have a good one. Wait. That was her mother, right? Chigusa was my mom's name, but she passed away a long time ago. Did you... Then you're her daughter? Minami-chan? Yes. Oh my goodness, how you've grown. The last time I saw you, you were so tiny. My name is Hitomi Ozaki. I worked in the same hospital as your mother a long time ago. You don't say. Back then, I was still a newbie. Chigusa-san taught me everything I know. After my training was over, I really wanted to return the favor somehow, but then... Oh. Ozaki's eyes are welling up. Sad. I'm sorry. That just brought back a lot of memories. Chigusa-san was truly a wonderful nurse. I wish I could have learned more from her and repaid her kindness. Ozaki-san, thank you so much. That means a lot.
私は
I never gotten to hear about what my mom was like at work. Maybe you guys should chat more. Why not tell her your dream, huh? Huh? But that might be a lot to bring up so suddenly. As if she just didn't do the same? What? I don't know. What is it? Please, anything for Chigusa-san's daughter. Come on. It's fate. The writers have written this into existence. I guess. Yeah, you're right.
えっと
Ozaki-san, I'm actually trying to become a nurse. Really? Yes, when I think of my mom, I remember her being so cool and strong and heroic. And I want to be a nurse like that too. I've been studying like crazy so that I can get into nursing school. But I still don't know if I'm even cut out to be one. Well, this is just an idea, but if you'd like, you could try volunteering at the place where I work. Oh, that'd be great actually for her. Would that be okay? I wouldn't want to get in your way. You're not a nuisance, say yes. Oh, yeah, you're right.
よかったら
Ozaki-san, I would love to work with you. Wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. I'll give you both my contact information. Sounds like a plan. They actually animated her getting out of the seat? No way. That's crazy. They don't normally animate that. Let's talk soon. I'm very glad I got to meet you today. Be seeing you. Well, that was nice. Looks like things are moving forward for you. Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
ありがとう
One Doofus-kun, I really want to thank you for everything. You invited me to this diner. You encouraged me to connect with Ozaki-san. I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, it was a bit of a coincidence because the writers written it this way, but it's, you're the one making the effort. Don't worry about me,
ありが
bro.
とう
Thanks for saying that. But you're the one who's always pushing me forward. There's something about you that makes me feel so much braver when I'm with you. It's called the power of friendship. Now I'm getting excited. I wonder what kind of volunteer work I'll get to do. I better study even harder now so that I'll be ready to work when the time comes. I'll give some more serious thought toward applying for cram school too. As you should. Minami and I continued studying with renewed vigor. Alright. Nice to take a break indeed. Alright, nighttime once again. You'll love to see all the Hatsune Mikus. Okay, let's see here. Let's get that, get those gems. What else do we have for tonight here? Looks like it's Kita time. Pretty much whenever there's nothing else to do, I just spend time with Kita. Unless it's, of course, raining. Wait a minute. We have a thingy. We have a text message here. Let's see here. I've had more time to study lately, so that's good. But I've been having a hard time concentrating. Whenever I'm studying, I tend to space out half the time. Do you know any good ways to stay focused? Get up and move. That's what I do usually. I usually do like 30 jumping jacks to like reset my mind. Good idea. I need to use more than just my brain sometimes. That does make it feel easier to focus. Asking you is probably the right call. I'll give it a try today. Well, there you go. Good luck, Minami. Okay, now we can chat with Kita here. That's you. Perfect timing. Yeah, bro. Let's go hang out, bro. Let's go hang out at the Akihabara. Yeah. Various hobby shops. We're gonna buy an air fryer. Do they even sell air fryers here? I have no idea. Delicious, delicious water. Okay, well, we're slowly but surely making our... What the heck? That's a lot of text messages. How many messages we get? That's on like 2 or 3. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Don't look at me! Beef! France. Alright. Hey, bird in my bag. Hi, I'm a bird, actually. Can they not hear? Can they not see the bird? I feel like the one Doofus is like... That's not a very discreet bird, I'm sorry. Not very discreet at all. Okay, we need a few more of these. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's get these text messages done first real quick here. Remember that shiitake growing kit I ordered and never did anything with? I thought I'd try my hand at growing some. I ended up growing a lot more than I expected. I don't think I have any use for this many mushrooms. Do you need any? Not really. Didn't think so. Dang. I guess growing something comes with its own set of risks. I'll have to be more careful with my purchases after this. But there's seriously no end to the shiitake. Funny. Hey, one doofus. Do I look different to you lately? More expressive. Yeah, you're more expressive. Yes, I didn't notice before, but I'm not who I once was. Since becoming a thief, I've noticed a change. Teachers and classmates say I'm much friendlier and more approachable. However, I don't feel any different. I'm a bit nervous that people are suspicious of me. No, you should stand proud, Riko. You're the goat. I suppose you're right. It's better to stand up for yourself rather than try to play a part. More importantly, I can't help it. The Phantom Thieves are fun. Aww. They are fun, aren't they? Okay, we gotta do a little bit of cheeky cooking here. Let's go head over to the one doofus house here. And let's cook up some stuff here. We do have some new meals, actually. Let's go ahead and just cook one of these. We'll get the tea done in a second, but I wanted to actually cook one of these here while I listen to the Hatsune Miku tunes, baby. Yeah. This is so weird, bro. Cooking to Hatsune Miku tunes. All finished. All right, spicy boiled fish. Here we go. A little Shoonster bonus there too, like that. Okay, let's do beef stew. No, where is the... Oh snap, key change, bro. Where's the Mapo tofu? I want to do Mapo tofu. Oh well, shrimp stir fry is pretty. Did I already do the Mapo? Did I just do the Mapo tofu? I was not actually paying attention. Dang, Hatsune Miku can really hit those high notes, huh? She crazy with it. Oh. What happened to the Hatsune Miku tunes? Oh, there they are. Not a very good loop, huh? Not a very good loop at all there. Okay, let's see. There should be first one more of these, I guess. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, one doofus. Skip, I say. There we go. Cheeky little Shoonster bonus there. All right. Looks like we made everything, I think. Now let's make our milk tea here. Here we go. Let's make 8 of them. We'll hold on to our last one. I don't know what it is. I have a habit of holding on to the last one, that's for sure. Okay, well, I know it's only Assam tea and milk, but we gotta get the corn in there too, you know? The freaking corn on the cob is very important in this meal, that's for sure. You don't understand, guys. Corn on the cob mixed with milk is... Can't even finish that sentence. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, actually, now I think about it. Like corn and milk? I feel like it's... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do I edit my house? Yeah. Can I put a Hatsune Miku statue? Where's my Hatsune Miku statue? Special. Yeah, there we go. Oh, snap. Yo. See, this is what I mean. This is cool. That is really cool. So where is she? Oh, wow. So she's always gonna... Wait, so like... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. In the kitchen? Can I put something in? Oh my gosh. Wait, no, it has to be in the kitchen. I have to put Miku in the kitchen. Oh, you can't place her in the... That's sad. Dang. That really sucks. Okay. I wish I could put her in the kitchen because, dude, the thing is, if there's ever a cutscene in our house that takes place near the kitchen, because I know like a lot of the events usually like you're around the kitchen, right? Dude, if Hatsune Miku was always dancing in the background, that'd be so funny. It's very interesting that like, if you, do you hear that? It's like dynamic. Can you hear that? Like you're farther away, and then when you get closer, she gets louder. That's so interesting. That's so cool, dude. I'm sorry. Like that. Yeah, that's really cool. Look at that. They do a good job of that, dude. When you're in the other room and then... That's cool, dude. I'm sorry. That's so cool. I don't know why I'm like freaking out over just like good sound design, but that's so cool, dude. I'm sorry. That really is so cool. Okay, oh my gosh, we have so many of these drinks now. What the heck? Sheesh. We got pretty lucky, I guess. Everything became extra. Not bad, I must say. All right, hi Riko. How are we today? Still no multiplier for Riko. It's kind of sad. Kinda sad indeed. No big deal though. No big deal. It's no big deal. Okay, we are getting really close with Riko. We can definitely max her out, that's for sure. We will definitely max her out today. Probably only will take 3 more hangouts, actually. We can definitely do that. I think once we max out Riko, I think we'll call it a day for our synergies, at least. Then we'll focus on maybe some battles after that. Okay, let's actually do the pharmacy here, because I want one of those little gift thingies. Intense flavor. Yummy. 11 kindness. That's a lot of kindness for one thingy. One action point, I should say. Okay, Minami. What's up with you? How are we today, Minami? How are we? Yes, we have some time today. Where are we going to go today? We're going to go to Shibuya. We're just going to go left to right, make it easy for us, you know? Makes it quite easy. Whenever I visit a restaurant, I can't help but compare their menu to ours. But a place like this might be fun, because I don't have to think about that. Dad never serves hamburgers after all. This is a nice place. Even for a low price, everything's so good. So, you're getting that huge burger then? What about size? I'm gonna go with some cheeky fries, yeah. Wow, nothing but delicious carbs. That does sound good. I'll get the same. Which reminds me, we were talking about adding fries to our own menu. I like them crispy, but Dad prefers them soft and fluffy. I like crispy fries, I'm sorry. We were split right down the middle and couldn't come to an agreement at all. We said we'd come back to it later, but we still never made a decision. Did you ever think about how much goes into making fries? When it comes to serving them at a restaurant, there's a lot to decide. Thickness, length, saltiness. I think steak fries are my favorite. I'm not actually sure. I like waffle fries and steak fries, but I don't know if I have a particular favorite. All right, there we go. All the way up to rank 9. Look at that, baby. Very nice, very, very nice. And it looks like we're primed for yet another friendly discussion. Okay, let's see here. Dude, I'm telling you, every single time you just get to jam out to Miku in between. It's so cool. It really is so freaking cool, dude. I'm sorry. I like the Miku event. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. The vibes are just too good, bro. Like, I know it's flawed, but man, I like it. Okay, where is Kita? He's right down over here. Okay, here we are. Hey, Kita. Oh? Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's do that. I wanted to boost his audio. I don't know if we've done this yet. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Alright, now we can skip past all this. Alright, yes. Would you like to see my Hatsune Miku? I feel like we've already done this, but it's fine. I think we've already gotten this event, but we'll see how it happens here. No! Where's my Hatsune Miku? Bro, maybe I should have put Hatsune Miku over somewhere else. Sad. Oh well, oh well, oh well. That's right, I have something Kikita might like. Okay, well, that's all, buddy. That's all. Maybe another time. Okay, cool. Oh, that was simple enough there. Oh my gosh, the Miku is already starting? What the heck? Oh, it's because... Ah. It's the statue. Funny. Alright, let's see here. Riko! Time to become best buddies! It's best buddy time. How are you? How are you, Re-Goat? Let's see here. Let's go to Shimokitazawa, to our own school. Our own alma mater, as they say. Don't we just love those PNG bushes back there? And these PNG flat, they're not really PNGs, they're modeled. But they aren't the prettiest, that's for sure. Okay, we're almost out of pearls, but I think we'll be fine. We should have enough gifts for Riko to last. Maybe we want to buy one more thing from Shady. Let's see here. Let's get something expensive, maybe. Anything that Riko actually likes? Probably not, right? Nope, Riko doesn't really care about any of these things except for the pearls. Well, looks like we're stuck with doing the ultimate heart ring. That's the best thing that we can do in terms of synergy, that's for sure. Okay, well, gotta get some of that cash back. That's why we're gonna go work at the bookstore. Bookstore. Everybody loves books. I haven't read a book in a while, actually. I should do that. Anyways. Minami time? Minami time, indeed. But first, let's get some flower shop money here. Oh, wow. Flower shop pays buns. Ew, that money is buns, dude. We could get so much more at different shops. Oh, that is complete and utter buns. Oh my gosh. Okay, hi, Minami. Let's hang out again. This is gonna be what, rank 9 or something, I think? Dang, I'm gonna... What the heck? What do you mean reconnecting to the server? Ah, okay. Well, looks like we have some more voice acting, so time to turn up the volume a little bit here. I do remember. Sure. Yeah, let's spend some time. Sounds like a plan. What do we got here today? Went to the hospital with Minami. We played with the kids and helped with the laundry. Oh.
時間が過ぎるのってあっという間だね。
This is just intern work, but then again, I guess we are volunteers after all. It's not like we can do anything super hands-on, right?
体もバッキバキだよ。帰ったらきっとすぐ眠れるね。
You look happy though.
看護師さんも患者さんもみんないい人たちだったし、人からありがとうって言ってもらえる仕事ってやっぱり素敵だなって。それに看護師の仕事が身近に感じられてすっごく勉強にもなったと思う。あなたも付き合ってくれてありがとう。
Yeah, no prob. I love volunteering.
そうだ、尾崎さんも今日はこれで退勤なんだって。この後一緒にファミレス行かないかって。
I like how we just barely get to see any of the hospital. I'm pretty sure this is the room where Riko's mother was in. It was modeled, but it's just like at a different angle.
あなたも一緒に。
Oh. Uh-oh.
あれ、今あっちから何か音が。
That's not good. Uh-oh. Yo, Minami, do something!
人の声。
Oh. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same model area. Oh my gosh. They reused these so many times. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Oh no, old guy! Are you okay, old guy? Are you a visitor, old timer?
面会時間はとっくに終わってるよ。それにこの人見覚えが。
話してくれ。俺は一人で歩ける。
Huh? Excuse me?
待ってください。間違っていたらすみません。おじいさん、ここに入院してる患者さんですよね。
違う。入院なんてしていない。
What's going on?
こっそり着替えて出口に向かってたってことは。
Yeah. Oh my.
ひょっとしてお家に帰ろうとしていたんですか？
You do realize it's not gonna make you get any better, buddy.
それって病院の許可とかは。
Let's get a nurse.
そうだね。きっと同じ病室の人も心配してるし。
待ってくれ。誰も呼ばないでくれ。今日は孫の誕生日なんだ。
Aw.
毎年お祝いしてるんだ。今年も一緒にするって約束したんだよ。
Aw, that is pretty sad.
年に一度の大切な記念日だ。頼む。ここは見逃してくれ。
But you might get worse if you leave, buddy.
パーティーが終わったらちゃんとすぐに戻ってくるからな。
気持ちはわかりますけど、でもそれは良くないと思います。ちゃんとお医者さんと相談しないと。
医者に相談して反対されたらどうする？頼むよ。俺は孫に会いたいんだ。
ちょっと、何の騒ぎですか？
Oh, snap. He told me. Ozaki-san's already changed out of her work clothes.
あなた、B棟の畑中さんですよね。着替えて何してるんです？
尾崎さん、これはその。
It's his grandkid's birthday.
孫に会うことの何が悪いって言うんだ。
畑中さん、あなた何言ってんの？
Huh?
あんまりバカなことを言うんじゃありませんよ。
What is going on? Ozaki-san's stern tone made the old man fall silent?
病院があなたとお孫さんを引き裂くために意地悪で入院させてると思う？病気を治すため、お孫さんと一緒にこの先も暮らしていくためでしょう。ここで無理して万が一お孫さんに一生会えなくなったらどうするの？
That's true. You gotta think of the long term.
それが一番嫌でしょ。お孫さんだって悲しむんじゃない？
それは
The old man seems to have calmed down somewhat. And I'm just like, whoa, I wish I could have done that.
焦る気持ちはわかるよ。でもまずはちゃんと治療と向き合わなきゃ。ちゃんと病気を治して元気になってから帰るの。そうこの先の誕生日をずっとお祝いするために今はきちんと治療に専念して。
わかった。騒がせてすまなかった。
いいの。じゃあ一緒に戻ろっか。ごめん、みなみちゃんに君先ファミレスに行っててくれる？
Okay, got it.
畑中さん病室に送ったらすぐ追いかけるから。
Well, that was eventful.
すごい。あれがプロの力なんだね。
Yeah, we were over here bumbling and be like, oh, what do we do? And then she's like, actually, let's think of the long term, guys.
私本当に何もできなかった。
You're basically an intern slash volunteer. You don't really have any power. I'm sorry. You shouldn't feel bad about this. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh my gosh, spaghetti!
私がごちそうするから二人とも好きなだけ食べてね。
Yes, I'm ordering so much spaghetti on your dime.
尾崎さん、さっきはすみませんでした。畑中さんのこと、私も一生懸命説得したつもりだったんですけど、全然言葉が届かなくて、何の役にも。
I mean, she is quite considerate of other people. We know this about her. And I also think it might hit a little bit home with her own dad and her, I guess, his issues.
ああ、気にしないで。みなみちゃんは学生だし、そうでなくとも優しい子だから。
でも、私、お母さんや尾崎さんみたいに
Why are you rushing? You're still like a student, bro.
強くてかっこいい看護師になりたいんです。
You are still a student. You got time.
なのに、ダメなことをダメだってちゃんと強く言えなくて、私このままじゃ看護師なんてとても。
今からそんなに悩まなくても。あ、そうだ。ねえ君。
Huh?
さっきみなみちゃんが畑中さんに強く言えなかったのはどうしてだと思う？
Because she's overly considerate of emotions in the short term, but didn't think long term because she doesn't have the experience to do so, and also it hit home for her and didn't want to hurt him. That.
私もそう思う。相手を深く思いやっているからだよね。
What do you mean always so You just met her. What?
でもそのせいで遠慮しすぎて思っていることが口に出せない。多分みなみちゃんは普段の生活でもそれが癖になっちゃってるんじゃないかな。
確かに彼やお父さんに気を使いすぎだってよく言われます。予備校の話だって話し合うのをずっと避けてるし。
まずはここから変えていかなきゃいけないのかもしれないね。
Practice being brutally honest, Minami.
お、それいいじゃない。やってみたら、みなみちゃん。
でもそんな急に。
大丈夫、大丈夫。どんな言葉でも相手を思ってちゃんと心を込めて伝えれば、それはきっと正しく相手に届くの。ってちぐささんの受け売りだけどね。
お母さんの。
That's nice.
あとこうも言ってたよ。人は変わろうと思えばいつでも生まれ変われるって。
Huh. I'm sure that you can change, Minami. You
あな
got
たにも
this.
そう言われると本当にできちゃう気がして不思議だね。
Even though your changes to become less nice and whatnot, I feel like she's already doing a pretty good job. I don't know.
やってみる。
All right. Well, there we go. Whoa! Our healing items are so strong now.
二人とも相談に乗ってくれて ありがと
Well, there we go. I walked Minami to the station, then headed home. That was pretty nice, actually. I enjoyed that. Nighttime it is. Do. Okay, Hatsune Miku doing her thing. Let's see here. About the hospital. I have a bit of an odd relationship with hospitals. The hospital was where my mom always shined the brightest. But it's also where I said goodbye to her. So, whenever I go to a hospital, I have a lot of complicated feelings. In some ways, it's comforting, but I also feel strangely anxious. I don't know how to phrase it. I don't really know how to phrase it. Stage fright, perhaps? I don't know if it's that. Maybe? I do want to work in a hospital some days, so that could be it. So maybe I feel that pressure to do my best even now. Yeah, that's it. When I look at it that way, I think it makes sense. Okay, gotta work on studying today too. You really are on top of things, huh, Minami? Okay, let's continue onward here. I do need to go take a short break though, so I'll be right back. Okay, good news and bad news. Actually, well, my little Zeez is laggy. Okay, no, fine. So unfortunately, I actually have some stuff to take care of, so I might have to end this a little early. But I think we have a little bit of time left. Only about 30 minutes. So hopefully we can do some of the battles and showcase Miku. I won't be able to finish Riko today though, unfortunately. But I think that's okay because we still have to do some anniversary stuff. So we'll probably have like another recording where we do some more synergies a little bit later. But for now, I think we're gonna go ahead and accept all of our rewards here. Boop. That's a lot of meta jewels, bro. I like that. We need those jewels. Who else? Soup. I have hiccups now. Sorry. Apparently I have hiccups. And you. There we go. Oh gosh, I hate hiccups. Okay, let's see here. We can take a look at the profile. Story. Yep. Just kind of briefly look at all these. And then voices. Let's go through all of these.
お父さんの店の手伝いとかでよくバタバタしちゃってるけど気軽に声をかけてね
Well, not anymore.
近所の子供たちみんな素直で可愛くて大好きなんだ今よりももっと小さい頃から知ってるんだよあの子たちが結婚したりしたら私泣いちゃうんだろうな
Don't cry.
勉強って積み重ねが大事なんだね今になってよくわかったよ小さい頃からやってきたことが今につながってるそれで言うと私はだいぶ遅れちゃってるけどでも後悔しても仕方がない今はとにかく頑張るだけだよね
That's the spirit, Minami.
お父さんはね声が大きくてお酒を飲むともっと大きくなって私のことを一番に考えてくれてそのくせ自分のことはずっと後回しで強がって頑張りすぎちゃう放っておけない人なんだだから私が支えないとね
Right. Well, it's good to take care of family, but you know, I don't think he wants to be taken care of by his daughter.
人に頼ったり甘えたりするのがこんなに苦手だったなんてねそれが私だけの問題ならよかったけどそのせいで人に心配かけるのは嫌だなだからこれからは自然に頼れるよう努力するねあなたにもいっぱい頼るつもりだからよろしく
Yoroshiku. Okay, there we go. That was fun. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna lower the audio here again. Now let's get some battles done here. We gotta get right into the battles. We can probably ignore the Sea of Souls for now. We just need to do the Gates of the Nightmare Catcher. I think that's what we gotta focus on here. Let's get these companion rewards. Okay. So I know what the first team is gonna be. I think, is this? That's light. Okay, so that's gonna be Sumi. We can use Monica for that. This is going to have to be Miku, obviously. Yoroshiku ne. And then we want Makoto. We want Twins. And Riko. This is like the best. This is the strongest team in the game right now. Pretty much. We're going to want to go for Purgatory. And we want... What do we want? Dionysus, Flame Guy, and... Yanoseek? I'm trying to think. I think this is right. For team number 2, I obviously want Light Bro. And I don't really know what else I want for team number 2. This is probably fine, though. I think. No, you know what? Yanoseek probably wouldn't be the best because of the double up attack thingies, right? I don't know. Let's try this. This is going to be more of an experimentation. We'll see. I don't fully know how to use Miku. Actually, real quick, now that we're here. Hey! I was about to say, where the Hatsune Miku music, but it's not here yet. Okay, let me pull up Hatsune Miku's skill rotations. This is what I mean when her skill rotations are kind of complicated. Look at this. Yeah, look at all this. Crit rate, critical effect, no pierce, off element. I don't know which one is the best. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to try to follow critical rate, I guess. I might want to actually pull this up on my phone as I'm going through this. Although turn 1 is pretty simple. Let's get started with the simple turn 1 as I pull this up here. Again, I still don't fully know how to use Hatsune Miku. So we'll see. We shall see how this all goes here. Let's just do standard twin stuff. This guy looks so small in this arena with old Miku here. Okay, let's see here. Let's go for Rebellion to the Goat. And then we gotta get prepared for Hatsune Miku. Yes, let's just go for Melody of Flames here. Orpheus! Miku, bro. Miku popping in. Okay, let's see here. So that's the song now, which means we have critical effect, which is good. So now we want to use skill number 1 here, I think. Keyword being I think. Yeah, feel the beat. There we go. Oh. Washi no uta. Something about her song. I think uta means song. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's use 1 doofuses here, because this is not an infinite one. Now, what happens if I kill it too early? Can I kill it too early? Doesn't matter. This is turn 2. It's gonna die this turn. Bonk. And then we should get 2 masks. Yup. Seisai no Chikanda. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna kill it without even needing Makoto? Please don't kill. Okay, nice. We don't want the skill rotation to be completely off here. Alright, do I want to use the Theurgy though? Yeah, I don't want to, I don't think. Let's just go Scarlet Hades. We'll hold on to the Theurgy here. Boop! There we go. Nice overkill. Okay. Song has shifted. Yes. Now we want to go for this. Clear sound. Now we'll use the Theurgy, I think. I love those little light sticks. So funny. All right. Now we'll use the Theurgy. Let's get it going. Whee! Now, this turn we're gonna we're gonna use skill 1 again. That's what we're gonna do here. And then on the 5th turn? I'm very confused. Yeah, this is very confusing, but we'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it all out, I think. Okay. This one. Highlighto. Alright, let's do Twinses? Twinses, I think. I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly or not, by the way. Truly no idea. Also, I should probably check to see if I'm lagging. Oopsies. Let me see here. Am I lagging? Oh man. That's bad. Okay, yeah. Bye-bye. I did not think I'd be lagging that badly. Alright. Rakunda? I think we're Rakunda. Yeah, so we can inflict marked. There we go. Marked. Melody of Flames. Get it going. Yup. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So normally we use skill 1 here, but now I think we have to use skill 3. Wait, I can't. When can I use this? Spend all wait, maybe after this. I spend all tracks, right? Hold on. I use skill 1 here, I think. Yeah, but then can I not just use it immediately? Because I spent all the tracks. So now, let's see here. But then it's just gonna end without using her ability. Did I kill it too fast? Wait, so what do I do? I don't understand. Yeah, see, this is what I mean and how I don't know how to use Miku. I don't think I can get her extra attacks here. That's the problem. Yeah, I think it takes to turn 5, but you can't get to turn 5 on this. I don't think anyways. See, because what I want to do is I want to be able to use Miku's thingy, but I can't. Yeah, see, I didn't get to use her showstopper. That's not good. Can you even in this battle? 14% is good. That doesn't seem right. This is what I mean and how I don't know how to use Hatsune Miku. This is tricky, bro. This is tricky. There's gotta be a better way to do that, isn't there? You'd think, right? Hold on, let me see something here. Let me look at the skill rotation a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Generally, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with Miku here. I'm sorry, I really don't know what to do. We'll have to figure it out another time. Miku's just too complicated. I don't know. I really don't know how she works. So we'll figure it out another time, I think. As for now, what the heck do I do with this team? Sumi. I guess I do Marian? Yeah, I guess I just do Marian for heals. That way I can just full on buff with the other two, I think. I don't know, bro. This is all so different to me. I'm pretty sure if I use this guy first, I go nearly last, right? Which I don't really like. Defense down, and then I guess attack. I'm going third. Why the heck is Sumi second? The heck? Absolutely not. Why is Minami so slow? Does Sumi have any kind of speed in her kit? What the heck is she going second? And why are you going last? Oh, this is awful, bro. This is genuinely awful. Okay, alright, at least now we're going first. This is better. I still don't know why Minami's going last, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. This is such a scuffed Gates of the Nightmare Catcher, that's for sure. Very, very scuffed. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay, at least the good thing about Monica is that she's very easy. Miku is stronger, I think. I think she's stronger. I actually don't know. To my knowledge, she's like way better. What the heck do I even start with here? Rakunda? Probably Rakunda, actually, right? Yes? I think? Yeah, Rakunda. It's so weird without Dionysus, bro. It really is. I'm so not used to this. The skill rotation is like fully weird. Oh right. Invite. I guess I invite Cord, huh? Alright. And then we'll just do this highlight here. Let's get it. Whee! And then Nurse's Light. Little cheeky damage there. That's fine. Should be dead this turn. Alright, so now we use Winged Cannon. Yeah, Miku is just really complicated. I think her thing is only on turn 5, so I'm not really sure. When it comes to these types, there's two different types of Gates of Nightmare Catcher boss fights. There's the one where you kill it and then you have 2 turns of free killing, or free attacks. And then you have the one that's like different. That's like 6 turns rather. The 6-turn one is way easier to do, that's for sure. Okay, let's just Distortion again. There we go. Follow up. Bead damage. Nice. Sumi time. Isn't it turn 2? Why is it ready already? It's crazy. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this one. I think this will kill. Nice. There we go. Highlighto. Okay, warning. Now Minami's going first. This skill rotation, bro. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this. Doesn't really do that much damage. Okay, let me try something here. Last time it didn't work, but I want to see if it'll work this time. So last time, what's so weird is I was able to use Catchy Hook twice, right? Onto Sumi. But I don't know if it'll work this time. Maybe it only works when she's able to use the highlight. And since it's been 2 turns, she should be able to, I think, before Cord's turn is up. We're gonna try it. I don't fully know how this works. But we're gonna try the Da Capo and do 3 highlights this turn, and then next turn it'll just be whatever. Okay. Let's see here. No, let's do a damage buff highlight, I think. Or maybe this one, right? Increases damage taken. Yeah, let's do this actually. There we go. Whoosh. Take that damage up, and then Absolute Obedience. Now we can use it. There we go. Okay. Sumi. It's time. Use your Sumi attack. Whee! Whoosh. Pretty big damage there. Okay. That's nowhere near the damage that we can normally do, but it is what it is, right? Whoosh. Yeah, that's not hitting nearly as hard, unfortunately. And then now this should allow us to do Catchy Hook again. There we go, because she still has the shoe or whatever. Not the shoe, or the Cinderella step thingy. 3 highlights and another follow-up. There we go. So now that is the good stuff right there. That is the perfect cycle. It's Invitation. She spelled Invitation. That's what it was. I think last time I did it, when I tried to do a follow-up with that, I didn't have Invitation, and when Invitation isn't active, she can't use her highlight. Anyway, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Boost it on up here. Okay, last turns. Let's just... I really didn't even need Marian for this, actually. I probably should have brought a different unit. It's fine. This is already so scuffed. This is genuinely so scuffed. This is like... I did not need Marian at all. Marian was pretty much useless here. It's fine. It's fine. This is awful though. This is genuinely awful. This is probably one of the worst Gates of the Nightmare Catcher weeks of all time. It's fine though. You know, you gotta have some bad weeks here and there. It's just not fully optimized like at all. I didn't optimize this one. I didn't optimize Miku at all. Like, we still got decent damage, but it just wasn't really optimized, you know? Like, so we'll still have, like, pretty high numbers here, but somehow that's a new record. I don't know. I guess it's just because that specific type of Fafnir battle. Somehow we're in the top 20%. I don't know how. I really don't. Maybe it's just because my units are strong and I'm just getting carried by them. Otherwise, yeah. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. It's fine, though. It is fine. Okay, that is all for this time. I think we're gonna do another stream. I don't know when, actually. Probably before the Miku event ends. We'll probably have a part 3 to Miku event plus, like, doing more little thingies. We'll go ahead and accept the rest of the rewards here. There we go. Let's see here. So yeah, the anniversary plus Miku event lasts for a little bit longer. We do have this one here and this one here now, which is great. We can get some Kenpaku gems there. The rest is just some nice little rewards. Okay, so I think before we do day 9, we'll unlock it. Maybe like when day 13 unlocks, as well as some of the other login events. I think that's actually going to be the plan here. Maybe like in 4 days, I'll get the rest of these login bonuses here. Get the rest of them. Maybe do the Miku battle a few more times so that I'm stuck on this menu. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was dangerous. I was actually stuck on that menu. Oh boy, that was annoying. Okay, yeah. So that's the plan. That is going to be the plan. We're just gonna go ahead and end there, unfortunately. But I think that's actually fine. This will leave good room for another part in the future. We can focus more on finishing Riko's synergy and finishing up the Miku event along with some of the other events and anniversary stuff. So I think that's the plan. There's still 2 weeks, I believe, from today until our next update. Oh, actually, one more little thing. I probably should have done this before Gates the Nightmare Catcher. It would have helped me score better too. 3 1-Doofus level ups. There we go. Again, not fully optimized at all. Next week will go better. That's for sure. Next week, it'll go way better. That's for sure. Anyways, that's all for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.